Hey guys, I wanted to get on here really quick and do a live. I did not get a chance to do it this morning, and that's pretty terrible. I was trying to get on this morning, and then I was on for a couple hours and was gonna go ahead and do the live in my Facebook group, and then I got kicked out of Facebook. So that's the second time, so it's super obnoxious and getting really bored of it. But anyway, I just want to get on here and kind of encourage you guys that if you are not going live daily, you have to. It's so pivotal for your business because there's going to be a lot of people that are stalking you. They want to make sure that you're consistent, things like that. And it's funny I'm saying that, and that's kind of what happened to me today. So I hope that you guys, if you have maybe, I don't want to say a bad day, but if something kind of comes up in your business or you get kicked out of Facebook again, hey Chelsea, I hope that you still will be consistent because people are going to look for you when you're an entrepreneur to stay consistent with what you talk about or teach or preach or whatever it is. Hey Susan. So I hope if you get kicked out of Facebook or some kind of hiccup happens or anything like that, that you still are consistent because people are looking for you to show up in their daily feeds. They're looking to read your posts. Believe it or not, a lot of people will say, oh, nobody's looking to see my content. Nobody's looking to hear me. Nobody knows what I do. The only way they're going to know that and follow you and come and ask you for your business is if you're showing up daily. So if you guys are not doing it daily, you have to. I even think it's really important to do it probably once to twice a day. Because here's the thing, you can be I have a couple of different Facebook groups, I have a couple of different Facebook pages, so you can do maybe your personal Facebook page once a day, and then you can go over to your Facebook groups and your Facebook pages and do it there too. So you're actually going live maybe 4 to 5 times a day, and people are going to see that and they're going to know that you're really consistent. So they're at that point also, they're going to kind of know a little bit more about your personality, because if you have a different Facebook group or a different Facebook page, they're going to kind of learn to know who you are, what kind of things you're into, what kind of groups you work with, what kind of tribe you belong to. And so it's really pivotal in your business that you're going live daily. Like I say, maybe once or twice daily. So one of my friends, Chrissy Connor, she had actually done a pretty aggressive live challenge, and I think it's pretty phenomenal. She did 100 days going live in the month of July. That's crazy. I give it to her. I think that needs to be a Guinness Book World Record, but I'm gonna just do probably once or twice a day. That's it, just so I can make sure that I'm still getting everything else done that I need to. And so I think it's super pivotal. If you guys aren't going live, you have to. And here's the thing, I also put up a challenge yesterday that you take a picture of your followers, your friends, your Facebook stories, your content post, how many times you're doing it. This way, at the end of the 30 days of August, you can go back and look and see, oh, maybe you had 200 less followers, or maybe you had only 10 posts in the month of June or July. Now you can actually go back and see, is there some kind of connection with how many times you're going live to how many followers you're getting, or how many eyeballs or impressions or likes or comments or hearts or whatever it is that you're looking to kind of grow on your Facebook. This way you have something, hey Ann, this way you have something to kind of gauge your audience to see what it is that they're looking at for you. So maybe you don't go live, but maybe once or twice a month, if you take a look at all of your followers or kind of your metrics for your Facebook or your Instagram, and then you look at it in here in 30 days, I'm telling you guys, when you are going live consistently every single day or maybe a couple times a day, you're going to see all of those metrics completely change and pivot if you're staying true to it. And like I say, if you have a bad day, maybe you don't have time, appointments are wrapped up, with your schedule and stuff, still try to squeeze it in. And if you don't, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. But try to do it every single day, because you're going to have a lot of people that are looking forward to seeing you, add value to their business or talk about what it is that you're doing. And so people are going to be looking for that. So I hope that you guys will do this challenge with me. I did it back in June, July, May, April area of this year, and I'm telling you guys, it works every single time. So if you're looking to see what can I be doing differently in my business, people don't know who I am, people don't know what I offer, people don't know what I sell, people don't know how to get a hold of me, go on there and tell them, give them call to actions every single time that you're doing a Facebook Live. Let them know how they can get a hold of you, let them know what you do, what value you offer in your business, and then also how you can help them address those pain points that they're having, because they may not understand what you do or how you can help them until you tell them how you can help them. Hey Megan. So you have to make sure in these lives that you're not just adding value, what's up Danny, but that you're also telling people how you can help them. Tell them about different kinds of client results that you've gotten. Maybe you are just kind of telling them how you can help them, and you're not giving them a good quantitative amount to recognize how you've helped your clients. Hey Eric, I don't have glasses on, so I look like an Eva. But anyway, in these lives, make sure you're telling them, give them some kind of a quantifiable metric that they can go, oh, that's how she's going to help me. She's going to help me double my following. She's going to help me get 3 times more phone calls, or 3 times more calendar bookings, or 5 times my ROI on the investment that you're working with. So maybe you're getting ready to invest in a coach. And one thing that I've noticed with the online world is that a lot of people will always brag, hey, I help clients get, not, let's say their coaching program is $2,500, but maybe how many times that they impact those people that they're working with. Maybe they get their money back and their ROI back within 3 days. Maybe they book so many clients and they really can see how many times that this individual is helping them, and they can actually see that ROI. So make sure you're telling your people, hey Tammy, make sure you're telling people how you're going to impact them, and give them that quantifiable amount too, so they know, okay, this is what I can expect if I work with this individual. So make sure you're going live daily, you're telling people who you are, what you do, how you can help them, your experience, and what it is that you're doing. Make sure you're telling them how to get a hold of you, how to reach you. Maybe it's email, maybe it's a private message in Facebook, maybe it's go over to your group or your Facebook page. Make sure you're telling them also, I can't edify this enough. What's up, Ron? You're supposed to be watching the X and O's game show. I've got it pulled up here in the background, so you're multitasking, I guess. But make sure you're telling people how you can help them, because a lot of times right now with the online world and everything going kind of on that we all know, people are going to be looking and stalking you to see, are they consistent in their business and their brand? And we have to be reassured when we work with somebody, we follow somebody, we have to be reassured several times that we know this person's really going to help us, and they're not just a guru on YouTube. They're not just somebody that wants eyeballs on their page or anything like that. For maybe on Instagram, I see a lot of people are like, I just want 10,000 people on my Instagram so I can get the swipe up feature so I can sell differently. Make sure that you're reassuring people that you're actually wanting them in your group, in your circle, in your tribe, on your Facebook page, on your Facebook group. Let them know what they can expect by being there. We all love to feel appreciated or welcomed or involved, and so make sure that you're telling people how they can be benefited by following your circle or your group or your Facebook page or your brand. So make sure you're doing all of those things. I hope this helps you out. Yesterday, I was going to go ahead and post up a calendar that kind of gives you 60 talking points to do in 30 days. So maybe you don't like a couple of them, or maybe you only like some of them. I hope this is going to help you guys. I'm going to post that over in my Facebook group. It's called Evergreen Entrepreneur. I hope it's going to help you guys get some kind of talking points, because maybe you don't like to be on camera. I love it. It's always fun to me to be on Facebook Live. Hey, Molly. So I hope this helps you if you guys are wanting to follow me on the 30 days of going live challenge. I try to do this because a lot of people are kind of nervous about being on camera. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what to talk about. They don't know if they're going to be boring for their audience or eyeballs or anybody following them. So I want to give you guys some kind of like an outline, a guide, so you can say, you know what, I have no idea what to talk about today. It's going to give you 60 talking points that you guys can kind of like reference, and maybe it'll kind of help like jumpstart what ideas you have already, and you just kind of need to get that little idea jump started. So I hope this helps you. I'm going to post that over in my Facebook group, Evergreen Entrepreneur, where I kind of help people come up with different ways and resources of how to create an evergreen product. If you're new to entrepreneurship, what an evergreen product is like a book, a podcast, a course, anything that basically is going to earn you money while you're sleeping. You put it out there on the internet one time, not 50, not 500. You put it out there one time, and it's going to start earning you money because it's out there. It's helping people. People are going to be looking for it. People are going to be buying it. You could be on vacation or on your normal job. Maybe you haven't jumped into entrepreneurship full time, and so it's going to be something that you put out there one time, and once it's out there, it's earning you money no matter what. So I offer different kinds of resources because I'm looking at doing these things myself, and so I don't want to just do it and then tell you about it later. I kind of want to work with some people, and I've had a lot of people that I've got about 5 or 6 people that are writing books, and so there's also probably about 7 or 8 that are doing courses. I think there's 1 or 2 that are working on podcasts. So as I'm coming along with resources, as I'm finding these things out for myself, I want to offer these kind of resources and options and tools, and maybe different websites that are super helpful, different softwares and programs, because with entrepreneurship, it's not like you just use one tool in your business. I'm telling you, I probably use in my business probably about 15 to 20, I'm going to say. And so I'm constantly adding new ones or maybe getting rid of other ones. And so I want to offer these resources to you. So if it's something that you guys would benefit from, let me know. I'm working on another thing that I'm going to put in there. That's probably going to be posted next week. And it's literally going to list all the softwares that I use to run my business. You may not need the same exact resources. You may have a different type of business that maybe need a different set of softwares. But I want to offer these resources for you because when I started my business, it was it was hard to try to figure out like what softwares to use, what softwares not to use, what resources, websites, what kind of maybe customer management softwares did I need to use, or what kind of calendar insights did I need, what kind of metrics did I need for running social media management, or what kind of other softwares could I use for marketing to create content, maybe Adobe, Canva. There's so many out there. I could list them all. Maybe you do videos and things like this. Like that was another one that I had a hard time coming across. That was a really good video graphic website. And so maybe that's something that you guys could use. Maybe you're doing a lot of the marketing yourself for your business and you haven't quite outsourced that. Let me know. Like if you guys have any kind of an issue or resource that you need, reach out to me. I'm sure I have somebody in my network where I can probably recommend you a software. So I'm happy to help you guys as you are kind of getting into your entrepreneurship roles and your business, and it's super exciting. So if I can help you guys, let me know. I'm happy to help, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the 30 days of going live challenge. So if you're not going live, I challenge you. It's not the end of the day. You still have 2 hours. You can still get one in. I got kicked out today earlier Facebook, so I couldn't get in Facebook for a couple hours. So it's never too late. Go ahead and jump in, try it out. I'm telling you, it's going to help your business so much. So I'll see you guys day 2 tomorrow.